What's up guys, Freezy here. In this video I'll be going through some simple strategies on the most difficult maps in Chapter 5 Challenge Mode. So let's get right into it, starting with 5-3 Challenge Mode first. 5-3 Challenge Mode is one of the most gimmicky maps in the entire game. In this map, there are 4 casters at each corner, and they all have half of the map as their range. So no matter where you place your units, they'll be gunned down by at least 2 casters. Since the DP for deploying units are very tight in this stage, you either have to go with a super low cost team and deal with the casters with more bodies, or use some powerful Elite 2 abilities. In this video I'm gonna be using Mellifluous as the primary solution. You can also use Skadi, Silver Ash, and Nightingale as solution to the casters. So at the start, deploy Mellifluous at the bottom right corner when your DP is at 20. After tanking the first round of shots from the caster, select Vigna and wait until the enemy caster to start their second attack animation. When you see the caster's hands start moving, that means the casters have locked on to the target. Deploy Vigna and Gravel right away. The reason is that we want Vigna to hit the caster as much as possible, so the earliest time to deploy Vigna is right after the casters start their second attack. After that, retreat Vigna right after the casters start their third attack, so you have enough DP to deploy Gumi to defend middle. After that, retreat Mellifluous and Gravel to get more DP back. The casters have fairly slow attack speed, so make sure to use the time in between each attack to deploy units one by one to avoid extra damage. You'll need a good sniper, an AoE medic, a melee DPS to help defend. Here I use Scavenger first to get more DP, and then switch to F-Eater. F-Eater can be replaced with any other melee AoE DPS like Savage, Popcar, even Shaw at high enough level can work. After Mellifluous and her gang are ready to redeploy, use the exact same trick and take out the top left caster. At the same time, the top right caster starts to make its move. Here my damage is a bit lacking, so I use Plume to do some extra damage and secure the kill on the third caster. Now there's only one elite caster left. When the top right corner starts spawning more casters, use a Defender, Vigna, and Gravel to deal with them. Make sure to not let Vigna tank 2 casters at once. There's a chance she will die. Gravel helps draw away the aggro and keep Vigna safe, but make sure both casters are inside Vigna's range so she can actually kill them. When the last elite caster make it to the left side again, use Mellifluous to take it out. Now we finally finish dealing with the elite 4. The last detail is very important. Gumi will absolutely die against the 2 axemen, so make sure you block one of the axemen with Gravel and buy her some time. But even if Gumi dies in the end, you should still have enough bodies to block the last axeman and win.
Mission accomplished.
Now for challenge mode 5-7. On this map you cannot use sniper or casters, and there are a lot of drones. So the only way to deal with them are supporters, range guards, and a few specialists. Overall, I recommend just using Silver Ash or borrow one from your friend. Silver Ash skill free can take out all the drones in the map, including the 2 frost drones at the start, which basically makes this map a joke. Elite 2 Angelina can also destroy this map, but if you don't have any friends, my method also works.
Mission accomplished. これはまた想定外の注文だ。
Finally, challenge mode 5-10. This is by far the easiest one out of the 3. This entire stage is just a huge DPS check. In this stage, Mephisto gets a massive buff. His HP increased to 126k with 500 defense and 60 arts resist. Since Mephisto massively heals all other enemies, you just need to have enough damage or you'll be overwhelmed. The best way to deal with this stage is simply use or borrow a Elite 2 Silver Ash, but that's a bit boring since you can use Silver Ash and destroy every stage in Chapter 5. So I'll be doing some explosions and have some fun. The only trick to this map is always deploy a defender last, so you have a damage sponge for Faust. Faust has global range and deals huge amounts of physical damage, so you want to have a high defense unit to keep Faust occupied. Here I use Liskarm to tank Faust, which means every time Faust attack, it turns into +1 SP for Meteorite. With Faust helping Liskarm, you can turn this into an advantage and supply your damage dealer with infinite amount of SP. And that's it for this video. Due to the pipe issue I have at my apartment, the new operator reveal will have to wait for a few days. In the meantime, use this week to prepare for Annihilation 3. It should come sometime next week. Annihilation 3 is a lot more difficult than the previous one, and I'll do a detailed walkthrough like this one when it hits global. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.